an ambassador. Ghost Release J.A. When I've seen me and him do my live many times and talk about the product and talk about how people can buy from it. We have to do live together. How many of you have seen me do Ghost Release J.A. commercial, talk about it, do skits? How many of you text me, man? Just text me and let me on the talk. I'm not showing you something. How people can turn a person into a monster. Human being turn into monster because people push them to become a monster that them can't control. I'm gonna show you. I mean, nobody call me and tell me, say, don't put me in. Me's not a monster, me's a person. Anybody remember or see how many commercial that I did? I never talk about it. Ghost Release, the company Ghost Release choose me for a reason and choose me, and the company is going to get big. They have called Ghost Release and they have showed my past at Ghost Release. They have sent so many negative texts towards having me removed from being the face of the company. Me shouldn't be advertised a face. Me not have no business. Me not fi eat. Me not fi earn. Me not fi support my kids them. Me not fi support my brother and my sister when they needed me. My career must be down. And the person who are doing this, they are watching me. But them always said, karma is a bitch. Now, Ghost Release has vowed to say, listen, you have a part of the company. You have brought us a long way, and I'm not. If I watch you, there are many persons talk about Ghost Release, man. There were many other Facebook or influencers they could have used to be one of the advertisement person for Ghost Release. And we choose you. We choose you, Lascelles. We have seen the people. Hi Sanya, good morning. Sterling, good morning. Good morning everybody. Lady V, good morning. And Everton, big up yourself. And I've seen they look down and but guess what? How many persons murderer, thief, whatever, but they're still endorsing the company? Why you want to take food out of my mouth? Why you want me to knock on your door and ask you for supper? Why? So Ghost Release, they never bow, they never bend. I'm still the face of Ghost Release. I'm still driving around advertising Ghost Release. The Ghost Release is doing one of the biggest shopping that persons can come and buy their food and send it down here for their relatives, and they don't have to send them $1 because we are so wicked, we are so manipulative, we are so in ourselves that when your mother or your father's work and clean the people and behind a foreign, if people clean the people and behind a foreign and then send their daughter the money, then send their son, then send them brother, then send their sister, and instead of buy food, you know what they do? They take the money buy clothes. So Ghost Release is a company that you don't have to do it. Ask them what they want, the 10 pound of rice, the 10 pound of sugar, and you buy through Ghost Release, and Ghost Release go drop it off. Some of them might mad, but they have no choice but to take the food because they realize that Jesus Christ. Some of them cuss Ghost Release. Some of them say, what you up in your company for? Because now Ghost Release, them now send no money, them are send it to Ghost Release, and then try to make Ghost Release cancel the contract. Them trying to make Ghost Release look down upon me as one of the most wickedest human beings has ever crossed the nation. Nobody now get to me. I'm making a statement. Recent time, everybody knows him. He's a comedian and he's a very good MC. That's what me know me do. Me know how to MC a program. Me know how to make people laugh during the time of even bereavement. That I want gift where God just show in my face. Me no know how him give me, but him say that you can do. Me know how to walk into an auditorium with some people who are dead, with some people who are cussed, with some people who not get food yet, and I walk into that auditorium and I put every bulb that in that auditorium turn on. God has given me that. That's one thing. It's like, is that a problem? Is that a hard thing for somebody to be so intelligent or talented when it comes to MC in an event? None of my old colleagues, them who know me now, go come for my life and say yes, I truly not. Them not coming. They're not going to say yes. So me gonna stand alone by myself. Wanna remember that. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody not say I'm good at what I do. So here a woman who is watching me for many months in Cayman Islands. The woman is watching me for over how much years, and watch me with Christine and watch me with my granddaughter them. No, me have to tell them. Me have to tell them, because if I don't tell them, they not learn. And the woman said, we are doing a show with Spice and some other artists, and we wanted to do it a little different. So me like Mr. Handsome character. Me like the Mr. Handsome with the thing funny and everything. I want you to come and MC the program. And when I heard it was Spice was going to be the main thing, Uno said, me get the opportunity as Mr. Handsome to call on Spice on stage. Everything would have been, you know, supposed to be super, because I'm getting there. And the first man I got Cayman. But I am going to MC a show with one woman where the world of her. And do you know the negative things that somebody texted the woman last night and said about me because of the fuse that going on? So let me tell you now. You see, anyhow I lose that contract from Cayman, somebody will pay me. I swear to Almighty, somebody is going to pay me, because if I don't work, I don't eat. Me say, no, me a boy, no swear. The person who send the text, we have them Facebook page, we have them name on Facebook, whether it's fake or whatever. There's a thing called URL, and a thing called a person can find out where that page was made and why. In if you have nothing to do with the persons who me and them is in an argument. You have to have nothing to do with them. But somebody would have run with it to make the woman couldn't sleep last night. Her husband see it, our team see it. But let me tell you something. One thing you can't do, you can't swear persons who believe in me, persons who love me. But me say, just in case me can't eat. And it's the funny thing about it, I have the evidence. No, and this is where I live. This is my home. You see, I want the law to really pass, not for me, but for everybody. Who persons must all responsible for the words and the utterance out